All right, deck tech. Let's run the DRC Unholy Heat. I don't know, shenanigans deck back. Let's see if shenanigans will ensue. And yeah, this is going to be a post-league commentary video. But you know, maybe that actually leads to an improved experience. Either way, it's clearly less efficient for me to do these, so I'm most likely not going to have these be the norm. But if these are just exceptionally a better viewing experience for you all, let me know. But yeah, let's get into the games. I don't think I'm really going to go over this too much other than to say that this is basically the same as the last list. I think it is basically the same, just the prismatic endings have turned into Bloodstained Mires because I'm kind of off the Boros version, but this is been impressing me, and let's let it go. If you could all smash that like button before we get in so you don't forget. You can always unsmash it if for whatever reason you particularly don't like this video, but I certainly hope you will. And yeah, so if you could all smash that like button. If every single person who watches the video smashes the like button, then I think the algorithm is going to like that. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. All right, thank you everybody, and let's get into the videos. Okay. Well, we're on match 1, and we've got a Ragavan, if I've ever seen one. Yes, I'm calling it a Ragavan. Ragavan, Ragahand, whatever you want to call it. And there could have been some consideration of using Mishra's Bauble together with a fetch land, but these fetch lands are probably coming down on turn 3 because I really don't want these Bugbears to come into play untapped. Well. I thought we were the only deck that played Blood Sun. This is probably that Blood Sun control deck. Well, if we get to connect, Chandra could be quite the bee's knees. Alrighty, well. If they kill the next Ragavan, we could play Chandra, uptick, play Ragavan. So there's definitely some potential greatness perhaps to be had there. So let's try to get in to connect here. Of course, there's a Snapcaster. In retrospect, I think maybe I'm a little bit not feeling that. No, you know what? Actually, I know why I did that. I did that because they may not have a lot of creatures. But still, if I would have just played Chandra, upticked, played another Ragavan, I would have... Oh, I guess... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that was my thinking. I can just play Chandra anyway. Yeah, never mind. So, actually, I knew what I was doing at the time. And I don't know what I'm doing commenting now, apparently. So, anyway. Yeah, because since it was turn 3, I would still be able to play Chandra. So that was probably correct. I don't know how many Planeswalkers the Blood Sun control deck plays. I don't know that I needed to do this, but I guess I'm going for the Bugbear. Makes sense, I guess, right? Yeah, seems like a decent thing to do. They can't Snapcaster Bolt. Fire Ice, I'm guessing. But that means Ragavan connects, which is always good. Okay. Ice, that's fine. Alrighty. It's got to be a pick your poison. But yeah, probably the lesser poison was to ice the Bugbear. This is certainly one of the nice things about Chandra. That extra mana can go a long way, and it's ticking up in the meantime. They got to do something about this. They cannot just let this continue to do its thing. Ooh, Blood Sun. So no more Den of the Bugbears. We already knew about that, but yeah. No more Bugbear. It is what it is. So we're going to use the other ability. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can connect first. It looks like we probably will, given how quickly they passed. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, nice. I think that was a pretty good hit, if I do say so myself. I think we can probably get rid of the Unholy Heat. I gotta we got rid of Ragavan because I think we're thinking there might be a. We'll just do another one of these, I guess. I think we've got a lot of value here. Maybe it's just me, but I think we've got a lot of value here. Yeah, quite a bit of value. We have officially spammed the board. We have an upticking Chandra. Hopefully they don't play like Oblivion Stone with enough mana to crack at the same turn, which actually, even if they have a Lotus Petal, a Lotus Field, they still can't play Oblivion Stone and crack at the same turn. I don't think they play Oblivion Stone though, but that is something worth considering. And if it's just a Damnation, we still have the Chandra, thankfully, so so we shall see. But if it's just targeted removal, that might be especially kind of where we want to be, if you know what I mean. So, alrighty, Unholy Heat, hey, we'll take it. Let's see here. Cryptic Command. Cryptic Command, nope, not Cryptic Command. What's this gonna be? Ooh, Snapcaster. Lightning Bolt, I assume. Okay, we'll definitely want to hit that with Unholy Heat while we can. Ooh, yeah, I like it. I think we'll put that on top. Okay. And they're going to ice something. Ice probably Ragavan and a token. Yeah. Still a lot of damage they're taking. If we play Season Pyromancer. Oh, yeah. Unholy Heat Chandra. Play Dragon Rage Channeler. I gotta put that on top. They've had enough. Yeah, because I mean this is just nuts. And we have a Chandra ready to ultimate next turn. If this is not called flooding the board with stuff, then I don't know what is. So yeah, we want the blood moons, the moon. We want the moon. Unholy Heat? Unholy Heat. Yeah, we definitely do not need Unholy Heat, so that's a pretty good swap for Moon. The question is, do we want to play anything else? And I think they play. Chalice of the Void. So I think we're gonna want to sneak in some Ratchet Bombs, which also can go after the moons, which is nice. Let's see if because we do play 8 fetch lands, so we got to respect the Blood Sun on some level. If the game goes long enough, it is going to mess with our fetch lands. That's a fact. I guess because they had Snapcaster Mage, I wanted Relic, but I think I'm selling myself short here by not bringing in Ratchet Bomb. I'd probably take out the Mishra's Bauble for Ratchet Bomb. Mishra Bauble obviously was pretty good last game, but who knows? Yeah, actually, you know what I think my thinking was at the time? My thinking was they didn't see any fetch lands, so they're probably taking out Blood Sun, although Blood Sun also powers up their Lotus Field, so maybe not. That was probably my thinking, but I don't know that I agree with it. Anyway, well, let's keep. We got the old turn 1 DRC into Mishra's Bauble, and I mean, I can hardly I can hardly say that I think that's a bad thing. I think that is a good thing. Yeah, they can't actually do anything to stop it. Oh, I guess we have to put that to the bottom. Yeah, I mean, I do like it, but it's just we just have too many lands. And Den of the Bugbear is a gassy land, but it's not as gassy as just like, say, another DRC or something. Or a Ragavan off the top, or there's a lot more cool gassy things we could have. Cleansing Wildfire, that's what it is. I think we definitely want Arid Mesa because, yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to put that on top. Definitely want to do that. We definitely want to attack. We can wait till we draw before we crack. And let's see, they're probably going to play Blood Sun. Definitely crack. And we're basically out of fetch lands right now, so that's good. Okay. Oh, well, there's another fetch land there. I am probably going for a Season Pyromancer. Oh, I'm going for a Blood Moon. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking right here, but clearly the answer is Blood Moon. Yeah, that goes to the bottom, I think. Unfortunately, it doesn't get immediately juiced, but that's got to be a bottom card. Or not. Okay, I guess I put it on top. I think my thinking is my number 1 enemy here is more lands. This is probably correct. You know, we'll see. Well, so they are locked out of out of non-red mana. That's cool. I don't know if this is, so I can do this. We can definitely put it up to the bottom. We can definitely uptick and play probably Reckless Impulse. Yeah, I gotta love it. Put that to the bottom. I'm really wishing I would put the Lightning Bolt to the bottom now, but I mean to the graveyard. I've been hitting for more, but hey, what can you do? Right, but that's a pretty good, you know, what can you do here? Okay. Okay, well I was a little bit worried about Fury for a second there. Let's go. Okay. Well, I think we need the mana. Yeah. Yep. Maybe that can definitely go to the bottom. Yeah. And I think we want to dash the Raggy. Dash the Raggy Taggy. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh yeah. Pretty good stuff. It's probably fire. Okay, that's what it is. Alrighty, I'm probably gonna do Reckless Impulse. Okay. I think I can definitely go to the top. Definitely play a Ragavan. And that might have been a mistake, because if you think about it, this just exposes us to Fury even harder. Probably should have just lighted up the stage, but I guess my thinking was I wanted to play Season Pyromancer next turn and light up the stage. Okay, well, no Fury yet, I don't think. Okay, well, they had to take down Chandra, I guess. Obviously, Chandra just ends the game if it ultimates, so needless to say, that can be an issue. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Can be very powerful. Alright, well, that's 6 damage there. Let's go. Yeah, I could definitely stay on top. Yeah, and they're just like, I've seen enough. Yeah, so, I think that's that, and I wonder why the bar looks like it's stuck in the middle. But I think that's that. All right, cool stuff. Okay, match 2. Let's see how this match went. And this was a Dragon Rage Channeler backed up with a Mishra's Bauble type of hand. So I think, yeah, this one was pretty good. I think I like this one. And yeah, that's an easy bin. It's we both don't need more lands, and having a land in the graveyard obviously helps with Delirium. And of course, they deal with the Bolt, but you know, this still might be like Sagavan or something. We do it on their turn in case we draw a card. We don't want them discarding it with like Inquisition of Kozilek or something. So let's see. Looks like kind of Gruul Panza, seems like. Yeah, I think this could be interesting. Yeah, it's definitely could be interesting. Is this yeah, I guess you already saw from looking at the timestamps, but yeah, it looks like this is Omnath control, and of course, seeing Expressive Iteration kind of confirms that. I still don't think there's really anything else to do here other than I guess, yeah, because that will turn on Delirium, and then we can go after Ren and 6. Yeah, I think that makes sense. going to gain too much value out of that. Kind of wish Renin 6 didn't go to 4. But it is what it is. Yeah, if they have too many cards that require 4 damage to deal with, then obviously that kind of overtax us. Let's see. Kind of interesting that they went after Mountain and not Den of the Bugbear. I think most likely Reckless Impulse is clearly going to be the play here. Yep. Okay, clearly Ragavan. I could have actually Raga-dashed, but then I couldn't have played a land off of the Reckless Impulse, I think. That's kind of the idea. Or maybe I could have, I don't know. No, I couldn't have. So thankfully they can't go drop a Omnath. Well, at least not this turn. They have all their colors except for white if I drop a Blood Moon, but of course we don't have Blood Moon main deck in this deck, so you know how that goes. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, it's definitely going to be a light up the stage if this will be allowed to connect, which my guess is no. Yep. That's a nice Fang. Too bad we can't really punish that, but should still be okay. Should be a pretty easy Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, just in case. I guess we're testing the waters. Alrighty. So yeah. Obviously playing Chandra off the out of exile is going to be better if they counter or something. Still have the other one in our hand, but next turn we've got Chandra uptick into light up the stage. Pretty well set up as long as they don't counter to Chandra. So I guess we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, Renin 6. Normally we like to ping the Planeswalkers, but you know how it goes. So, yep. Yeah. Interesting that they didn't go after a basic planes, but I guess they need 2 basic planes. Okay, Prismatic Vista or something else? Or Expressive Iteration, maybe. Let's see. For some reason, kind of laggy. What did they take here? Ice Fang Quaddle, okay. So we played the Chandra from Exile, uptick. Yeah, I think that's a Seal of Fire. And Den of the Bugbear seems pretty obvious. We might want to play Seal of Fire right now on the Eternal Witness, because the problem is I forgot about Ephemerate. Maybe that's why they didn't get basic planes. Maybe they had it in their hand. But yeah, definitely I should have played Seal of Fire before, before they can Ephemerate. Either that or we just don't care. Let's see. See what if anything they try to bounce. I've got a feeling this is going to eat a Ephemerate. Yep, see, we could have avoided that by just playing that on our turn. But I still think this ends well, interestingly enough. Okay. Misplays happen, what can I say? Alrighty. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that was clearly a mistake. Especially there was no reason not to, use the uptick from the first Chandra first. This was clearly just a misplay here. I'd love to say there was some type of big brain type of thing, but there wasn't. That was just a misplay. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. Just a misplay. We would have had a whole extra 3 mana to work with if we hadn't done that. I don't know. And of course the problem is they can play their Ice Fang Quaddle and draw a couple cards off of it with the Ephemerate. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, they draw a card. Alrighty. Put Urion to hand. Alright, so we light up the stage. I mean, we Reckless Impulse, and then we have a light up the stage, obviously. Can play another light up the stage, so I guess why not? I could put that, let's see, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, we might as well play this. Okay. Unholy Heat, yeah, we definitely want that on top. Alrighty. And maybe we just want to play Seasoned Pyromancer for maximum card advantage. Like, I mean, so hear us out there. Like, we made some serious misplays. They drew some serious cards. But, like, we also have an absolutely insane amount of card advantage here, too. It might have been at this moment where I really started to become a believer in whatever was going on with this particular version. Because this somehow is a lot of card advantage. It just is. So naturally they have to go after Chandra, which is kind of encouraging because it means they don't have Unholy Heat most likely. So Amulet. Okay. Yep. 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 Obviously, they play Urion. Okay. This should be interesting. Okay. Obviously, they return a lot of stuff. So, like, I mean, at this point, they obviously have a lot of cards in hand. They have a lot of card advantage. But at the end of the day, we have an Unholy Heat, probably for Omnath. Although the problem here is that we need another Unholy Heat to deal with Urion. And then we may even need another one to deal with Ren and 6. I don't know. So this one may not have worked out so well. I find it interesting that we didn't go Dragaways Channeler first, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. 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 I guess we'll go down tick. Alrighty. Alrighty, so Seal Fire is pretty good, not gonna lie. Especially when we get 2 reveals. We're down to 19 cards in our deck. Holy moly. I can't remember if we put that to the bottom or not. I mean, put that in the graveyard. Yeah, we did put it in the graveyard. Makes sense. Yeah, we definitely want Lightning Bolt on top. And we definitely want to use Unholy Heat. Okay. Yeah, we definitely can't allow Omnath to live. Yep, yep, yep. And we probably want to hit Urion next. Alrighty. I'm a a little bit worried about another, okay. Alright, I was a little bit worried about another Ephemerate, but I guess it is what it is. We can block the Urion if they go after Chandra. Should be interesting, to say the least. We absolutely have to prevent the Ren from ultimating. Because we have to hope they're a little bit mana flooded. Excuse me. Yeah. But still, we drew a ton of cards. An absolute ton of cards. The fact that they have more cards in their deck, though, actually means that they can draw more cards without worry of decking. It's a very next level plan from them. Okay. Whew. Okay. Do they attack the Ariana? They do not. Well, if I double attack, I can finish off Urion, so that's kind of cool, right? Alright, well, that's not bad. Let's crack that, I guess, right now. Why not? Oh, and we're out of basics. Go figure. Okay, well, Dragon Race Channeler, hey. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Alrighty, let's see what becomes of this. Definitely. That's the graveyard. Push that to the graveyard. Yeah, that definitely goes on top. Yeah, we're kind of in danger of decking, but we'll see. We will see. We shall see. No, not Ephemerate. Okay, good. And we might as well, yeah, activate. They definitely have Solitude, though. Okay. Alrighty. We have to make sure we get through to Renin 6. There's just no other way. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I did not reduce the loyalty count for Renin 6. That's a little concerning. It really is. So, you know, what can you do? So, I might actually deck this game if I remember correctly. But the fact that I drew so many cards, and I did make a lot of misplays, it kind of starts making me a believer, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, just try to, yeah, definitely. The bottom. They're probably going to Ephemerate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, definitely shouldn't have played. Definitely shouldn't have played DRC first, but maybe we can just play Ragavan, and maybe they block, maybe not. Let's see. Let's go after them. Another one. Okay. Okay. Yep. So let's see what, go after Chandra, I'm guessing. Okay, yep. It is what it is. And we draw a Pyromancer. A seasoned peasy. Not young peasy, a seasoned peasy. Yeah, and I guess we do that. I mean, right? Why not? Go with them. Light up the stage. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Bunch of lands. Bloodstained Mire is a completely dead card anyway, so who cares? We might deck. Okay. 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 Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I definitely have to do something here. I'm guessing it's another Solitude here, or just Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt's not as flashy. Okay. Okay. Obviously, have to try to defend myself some way. At this point, I think I'm kind of playing to just deck out of honor. I mean, the reality is, they're running low on time. Maybe we can actually time them out here. I can't remember exactly how this match went, but we definitely might have timed them out. Oh, but they might have just killed us with Lightning Bolt before we could deck, which is too unfortunate. We wanted to deck. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, that was just kind of a little lag there. But yeah, so here's the plan, okay, folks? I'm gonna bring in Relic for Eternal Witness, Ratchet Bomb to deal with the Utopia Sprawls. Should make Blood Moon a little more consistent. More concerned about. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, so. Let's see what we have. What we can work with. Okay, yeah, that seems like a cube to me. Okay. Yep. I definitely want to play Ragavan. Okay, this seems pretty good. I think we're definitely playing a Seasoned Pyromancer because we need to get on board. Ooh, but that can actually hit their. I don't know about this actually. Yeah, I have second thoughts where I'm just like, what does that really do for us? Let's just play Seasoned Pyromancer. And I think I'm glad I kind of decided to go that way. I think we discard the Reckless Impulses. Yeah, much better. Alright. Yeah, I feel much better about this game, considering that we changed our mind. That was definitely the way to go. I mean, the problem is that's not Utopia Sprawl. If that was Utopia Sprawl, it might be worth a card to Prismatic Ending it, but... Alrighty. Odd that they do that so early. Because can't play that card. Okay. Alright, well let's go in there. We might play another Season Pyromancer. Red and 6 actually might be pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. I like Red and 6 actually. And we even have the fetch lands to take advantage of it fully. Alrighty. That's my secret plan of playing fetch lands all along. So when we steal the Red and 6, no, I'm just kidding. But it does actually help out. I don't know what else to say. Okay, okay. Well, I guess that's that. I guess we do manage to steal an unlikely win in this particular circumstance. I mean, with a early, Ragavan and a Seasoned Pyromancer, that can be a pretty fast beats there. So, yeah, what can I say? Alrighty, so let's see how the next game goes. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, Ratchet Bomb definitely is not super useful. Mishra's Bauble probably more so. I don't think we need Blood Moon, certainly if we don't have Pillage, so I don't think it's worthwhile. We second guess Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, I guess because we can still hit the stuff in case Yerion comes down. I mean, the rest just kind of is what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, it's just okay. We can definitely keep this hand. Yep. Alrighty, Abundant Growth. Yeah. We want to play that so that it doesn't come into play tap later on. The upsides to connecting early are definitely worth the possibility of a Red and 6 or a Prismatic Ending. We can live with that. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. We don't want to fetch just yet, depending on what they do. Okay. They put Yuri onto hand, that's odd. I don't know that we needed a fetch like that, but we did. Alrighty. Okay. Definitely want that on top. Probably that. Probably want that on top too, yeah. Okay, dokie. Okay. Okay, yep. Yeah, so the cool thing is I think we can discard an instant and a creature. And that's exactly the plan. This means Unholy Heat can one-shot, which we'll definitely take. Sucks having to lose a Unholy Heat to do this, but this is just really good value. I can't pass it up. I just can't. It's just not going to happen. I just can't pass it up. Alrighty. If we really want to, we can keep them off of blue by using Ratchet Bomb, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we don't want to do that just yet. Okay, well, I think Chandra is probably going to be what it is, right? I mean, because Chandra and to light up the stage, or do we just go Blood Moon? Yeah, I guess we just go Blood Moon. I mean, hey, why not, right? Okay. Okay. I see. Alright, this Solitude might be a little brutal, but should be okay. Most likely they're gonna exile, yeah, that, and block the Seasoned Pyromancer, I'm guessing. Or not. Let's see. That's a pretty good one. Should we Unholy Heat? I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. So I can't Ephemerate. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. I guess we might as well take them off blue. Makes sense to me. So now they can't play Omnath. Unless they draw another... You know what? Okay, well they didn't do anything. I guess that's good. Means they also can't play, you know what? Solitude, that is. That was a mistake to play out Chandra first, but might as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of looks like we might be in a pretty good position to win this. Alright. Do we take it? Okay, do we take it? We do! Nice! Okay. Excuse me if I got a little tired there. Alright, cool stuff. Alright, see you all in the next, yeah. Okay. Okay, match 3, let's get into this, and excuse me, my apologies for being, pretty tired the last recording. I think I've rested up and not. I think I'm going to be able to be a little bit more energetic in my commentary. At least I hope. Yeah, and I do like the idea of having 2 Dragon Race Channelers. I think it somewhat makes up for the fact that we're not putting a creature into the graveyard. That we have like a whole other one to help us dig. But one of the main things is we just can't afford to draw too many lands in succession, really. So, let's see. Alright. Obviously, yeah, we want to play this first, and then we want to, hopefully they let it resolve. They decide to kill that first, which makes sense because we can't You know, but this does mean that we're only one type away. Yeah, and we'll definitely put that to the graveyard. Oh, never mind. I guess we don't put it to the graveyard. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, because Reckless Impulse will, whether we play it or whether they thought seize it, it's gonna make Dragon Rage channel our 3/3 anyway. Okay. Yeah, so we're attacking with a 3/3 next turn. Not bad. Yeah, we had to keep Unholy Heat on top because we just can't afford to draw too many lands at this point. Too many lands can just be death. Oh yeah, and sure enough, we have a target for the Unholy Heat, which is good. Definitely, I think, one within our deck. Just in case they have light up the stage, which seems unlikely, we're just doing this. I think we're gonna do Unholy Heat on our turn. Well, I guess not. Yeah, we don't need to because we got Seal Fire as a backup, so we can just do this. Already. Otherwise, I'd be a little too worried about drawing on a lock, which they might have anyway here. And we'll definitely put that to the bottom. Gets us to our cards a little quicker. We'll see if they use their Thoughtseize, although I'm pretty sure they already know what's in our hand, so there's no need for them to Thoughtseize. They're in a position where the Thoughtseize is basically a dead card, which is kind of what we like. Yeah, not bad. Thankfully, we've got our Seal of Fire ready to go. Okay, well, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, we can put that to the bottom. We don't want to draw the card until their turn. I mean, we don't want to pop this until end of their turn because we don't want them to be able to Thoughtseize anything sorcery speed. Okay, fair enough. Alrighty. 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 It's kind of only a matter of time till we start drawing like a ton of cards. So at least that's the hope. Okay, well they're the first to draw some kind of Reckless Impulse type effect. If they drop a Death Shadow, that could be a little problematic. Okay, good. Well, yeah, I guess we'll dash it. Should we dash it? Yeah, we don't want to dash it actually because that turns on the Thoughtseize. Maybe we should have dashed it anyway, but yeah, whatever. I mean, they have a removal spell, of course. The Fear would be hitting them, exiling a land, so like getting them one card deeper to action, and then their Thoughtseize is turned on. Alrighty. Rest of hand, okay. They only have 2 actual action cards in their hand. One of those is, okay, good. That's going to go a long way. Yep, okay. Yeah. Do this on their upkeep. Okay, we know about drawing on a lock. Good to know about here. It's probably going to be a Luris. Okay, that is what it is. Do we take a Raga hit? I think we do. We can afford to. Okay, they don't even put us to the test. That's good. Because they want to hold up on drawing on a lock. I guess that makes sense. Let's see what we draw. Okay. I guess we start off with light up the stage, don't we? I mean, obviously they're gonna drown in the lock. Ah, yeah. This is what I do. Yeah. And we're trying to bait them into drowning in the lock our Ragavan, so our light up the stage will live. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that was kind of the idea here. Got to light up the stage. And that's, I think, pretty much as good as we could have hoped for. Get to kill the Luris. Now, the thing to watch out for is Kolaghan's command bringing Luris back. That is obviously always a very powerful effect. You know, in case they have like some kind of blood rush effect, it probably is better to just wait until beginning of combat, but I don't know, we'll see. Always living in fear of Kolagon's command, but thankfully that's not happening, at least not yet. Alright, you know, might as well play Bugbear. We're drawing a lot of lands, but we are about 9 cards deeper into our deck than them, which is nice. Okay, yeah, might as well do this since we don't really have any other targets at the moment. Okay, might as well play that. And this might, yeah, I guess we just have to bait out their removal. I mean, got nothing else better to do here. Yep. Let's see if they finally thought seize us. But going down to 3 has got to be somewhat unacceptable for them, so they probably won't. Alrighty. Okay, well they do Inquisition, and just so turns out there's nothing really. Okay, just thin out. So we've only got 1 mountain left, which works for us because we got. Hopefully, we don't draw that last mountain. Okay, that'll work. Might as well do this so we decrease the chance of drawing that. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty good if I do say so myself. Might as well. Let's go. Okay, yeah, Chandra. I mean, I'll take it, right? Yeah, and then, wow, what a rush. I wonder if they have a few lands in their hand, because unlike, yeah, they don't necessarily have, like, any way to take advantage of extra lands beyond a certain point, so maybe they just hold it in their hand for bluff value. Yeah, I mean, well, this is a pretty good showing. Like, we churn through our deck like mad, and another match where I'm like, man, maybe I'm a believer. Maybe I'm onto something here. Because you got to understand, like, when I'm kind of running this through test matches and stuff, and like, I don't know, like, whether I'm onto something or not. And part of me is like, so just scrap it and go back to the regular hammer in and whatnot. But then, like, sometimes games like this happen, or games like last game, and I start to become a believer, like in the Matrix. He's starting to believe. Anyway, enough of that. I don't think I need Ragavan. I think Ragavan just gets insta-killed. And, yeah. And I don't think I need DRC either. DRC gets insta-killed, yeah. So we can just play a Relic. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty easy sideboard decision, if I do say so myself. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Oh yeah, let's do it now. La 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 la. Okay, sorry, excuse for the little bad singing there. Not even. Oh, I don't know about this hand. Yeah, and I have I'm like, ooh. The good news is that this deck, I think, is uniquely good at bouncing back. I think I should have put the land to the bottom. We don't have DRC anymore, so there's no reason for me to expose myself to Drown in a Lock, if you know what I mean, by putting more cards in my graveyard. So in retrospect, that was a slight mistake, I think, by relying on the Bloodstained Mire. Then again, I can just land Relic, so I guess that's understandable. And a very easy Mishra's Bauble. And now Drown in a Lock can easily get 2 for 1'd by me. And from here on out, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot here. Obviously, if they discard Light Up the Stage, it'd be a little bit, you know, not ideal, but it is what it is. So let's see. Okay. I could remove their graveyard, but I think I'm thinking maybe I should just remove my graveyard here. Okay, well. I could answer with our own Light Up the Stage next turn, but yeah. Go after our own graveyard. Yeah, we might as well do this. Again, just on the off chance that they have that they have light up the stage, which seems unlikely, but you never know. We'll wait to light up the stage because A, we don't want to expose ourselves to Ragavan, so we want to keep an Unholy Heat up, and B, we want to be able to play 2 lands if we reveal them off the top. Wouldn't be particularly nice if we reveal 2 lands, but at least we want to be able to play them if we do. Because sooner or later, having them could certainly be advantageous. Well, they have a bunch of expressive iterations, you know. But we got light up, we can answer with light up the stage, which is good. Ground and Lock does nothing against our pretty much lack of graveyard, you know, cards in our graveyard. This is always nice. Okay. They might spell pierce us. Okay. Let's do this. Spell pierce. Let's see. This is almost like the definition of it is what it is. Probably gonna have to start focusing on our graveyard next turn. I don't know why I took a break from focusing on it. Probably I'm worried about Kroxa. We'll see. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. I may not want to tap out for Unholy Heat, because if I do, then they can Kolaghan's Command my Relic, and I can't crack it in response. Let's see. Oh, I do it, and this might end up being a mistake if I remember correctly, or maybe I remember it and I'm like, maybe not. I might kind of remember. Okay, so yeah, I think I made the right call. Let's go. Please no spell pierce. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Yeah, we probably just want to hold up the double Unholy Heat. That's where we want to be. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we're just like, no thanks. I think we should Unholy Heat before we crack the Relic. Yeah, we do. Okay. And we're like, yeah. This does mean they can Ragadash us, but I think it's acceptable. Discard a mountain. All in all, I think that's really not that bad of a spot to be in. Probably Death Shadow. Okay, Luris to hand. It's not bad. Death Shadow, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's Reckless Impulse. I'll take this risk, I think. Okay, that's good. Let's see if they countered us. They might. But I think I still had to sequence this way. I think they should have countered a Lightning Bolt, to be honest. So, I might discard or play Luris. You know, it could have been worthwhile to just play the Blood Moon, even though we would have lost some cards off the top, simply because it would have prevented them from playing Luris and getting more cards. I guess we'll see. Ooh. Okay, this is not ideal, to say the least. But hear me out. We're not necessarily completely dead. Have this. We may want to play Seal Fire. Yeah. Yeah, we want to play Seal Fire. Want to hit the Luris. No, I don't agree to letting them untap, because we needed to Unholy Heat the Death Shadow. What I forgot about here was I forgot about Drown into Lock. And I think we're going to get hit by Drown. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by Drown in a Lock here if I remember correctly. Then we're gonna go to game 3. Oh, or not. My bad. I guess. Okay. Alrighty. That's not good for us. It's never good for us. See what they reveal, if anything. Drown in a Lock. I mean, Dress Down. I meant Dress Down. If they had Dress Down, they could have saved their Death Shadow and hit for like 20 something. Even here, if Dress Down causes a Dragon Race Chandler Surveil, another card type to the graveyard, then we're going to be hit for exactly 16. And of course they have Lightning Bolt anyway. Let's see. So, okay. Up Dress Down or not? Yay or nay? Nay. Okay. We can work with this. But I think they have Kolaghan's Command if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's looking like I don't remember correctly, but maybe I do. Okay. Okay, I don't remember correctly. And that's, for our sake, that's a good thing. I think we got to get this down. Yep, alright, and I think we have to blow... Here's what we do, okay? We crack the Ratchet Bomb, and in response... No, we crack the Relic, and in response, we crack the... We crack the Relic holding priority, so we respond to the Relic crack with Ratchet Bomb. That's what we do, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There we go. Bam. And then we respond to the Relic, because that way these will all go to the graveyard. Which is good if they have Kolaghan's Command. Yeah. So we'll just play Relic. I think that's kind of optimal. I think that's the way you want to do it. And then we've got a ton of extra cards starting next turn. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I guess we can play another Impulse. Get impulsive with it. Probably do that on their turn. Okay. Just in case they got Ragavan, because Ragavan is always a bigger disaster here. Okay. Alrighty. And we can Chandra uptick into Light Up the Stage. Always good stuff. Yeah, always good stuff. Never mind, I guess we take this one 2-0. I thought maybe I took a loss somewhere in here, but it looks like no. It's always cool if you ask me. Yeah, I guess do that. Okay. Yeah. I'll go to their turn. A Death Shadow would be a 6/6. It would be 13/13 minus 5. Yeah, which is a 6/6. Which means it would be vulnerable to Unholy Heat, but instead we can just do this. Alrighty, that's good for us. Okay, well they take care of the Chandra while it's chopped out. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. That's a pretty good. It's a pretty good card to draw in this situation. We have to exile our land. I think that was a mistake. Oh, we don't have DRC, but I guess we don't have DRC, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Croxy. Alright, and they pack it in. Well, that's I think this is when I really start becoming a believer, and I'm just like, wow, that I haven't really had easy wins against Death Shadow like this in a while. I mean, I have an overall good matchup against Death Shadow, but it's rarely been this easy. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Matchy 4. Match 4, let's go. Yeah, let's see what we got here. One to die roll. Obviously we are on the play. I have to click the pay button. And I think that's going to be a keep. It's not perfect, but we have early interaction. We have the ability to churn through the deck. And as much as I want to start thinning so I don't draw more lands, you know, at the end of the day, the advantage of making sure Den doesn't come into play on tap does outweigh. So, let's do that. And that's a fetch land that would, like, fetching only prevents us from drawing basic mountain, so these fetches would have been drawn no matter what. Okay. Alrighty. Oh no. I don't think we have main... Yeah, well, let's see if we... Yeah, I don't think this version is main deck Relic, so we're probably not winning game 1 too often. This matchup. Let's go for it. Let's see. Well, I guess that is what it is. Let's see here. Wait a minute, what was that? Yeah, they fetch a basic forest in a turn. Jeez, it just takes a while. There we go, and they put Master Waker of Waves into play. They play Shardless Agent on their turn, bring back all these cards, and then we just have to pack it in. Alright, let's go to, game 2. Yeah, we definitely want Blood Moon, and we definitely want Relic, and I think what we can take out is, yeah, Unholy Heat, and I like Mishra's Bauble because it helps us draw into our hate faster. Might not need Lightning Bolt, to be honest, or Seal Fire, I guess. Yeah, I think I end up taking out Seal Fire. Just like, yeah, we don't need this. It does help set up, light up the stage, though, which can be useful for drawing hate cards and drawing mana. But I think I'm like, no, we don't need Seal Fire. Either that or I'm like, we don't need Chandra. Maybe, yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. The burn can close out the game sometimes. Although Chandra is kind of burn. I don't know about how I feel about that. I think in retrospect I'd rather have taken out the seals, but whatever it is, what it is. I think my logic is that the seals help set up, light up the stage before turn 3, but the fact that Chandra sets up, light up the stage on turn 3 is pretty good too. So let's go. Yeah, obviously we're gonna be on the play. Close call between Ragavan or Relic. It might be Relic because I can't deal with them discarding it with Grief. Yeah, I stand by this. Alright, plus we can take the Street Wraith, which is always nice. Okay, Force Negation. At this point, I'm like, I'm not feeling so good. I'm not a believer in this particular match. Well, there's the Grief, so at least we didn't lose the Relic to the Grief. Well, they don't play a land. I mean, that might be good. And if this is a Blood Moon off the top, which it isn't, but if a Blood Moon could be, I would have cycled that on their turn if I were them, because they could have played a land. But I don't know. So I'm not super thrilled about this, but let's see. I guess we'll dash it. Okay. Let's go. We'll go. Yep. Foundation Breaker is cool, but well, Blood Moon if we get to survive another turn. Okay. Command goes back to hand. Architect's a will, so as long as we can dodge one more turn, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it, I'm just like, I don't think we're going to get that other turn. But if we get one more turn, we might be in good shape, you never know. Oh, we got another turn, looks like. But what I'm worried about is I'm worried they're going to respond to Blood Moon with tapping the mana and then returning it with whatever you call it. With Brazen Borrower. I'm like, well, it's so long. So long, me Bowsy. Like, as they say in Super Mario 64. And yet... Oh, it does happen. So the problem here is that how do we actually win? How do we actually win? It's not looking so good. It's not looking so good. I'll tell you how we win. They don't actually have any actual Cascaders. That'll do it. That's an unlikely scenario. But it's a scenario that obviously worked to our benefit in this match. But this does get me thinking that maybe my only weakness is lacking Game 1 Relic to steal graveyard games like this. Because make no mistake, if I win match 3, a lot of that is because of good fortune that I can't always count on. It's always something I try to factor in. So this does get me starting. This does, get me to start thinking about the merits of of moving to a main board relic type of plan, or main deck graveyard hate of some type at least. I wonder if I exchange the, yeah, okay, same. Well, I mean, hey, double relic, double Bauble, Ragavan. I can't pass this hand. It's just, it dodges one force negation or one grief anyway, so. I mean, isn't it crazy just how good Living End got? It's got so much interaction, force and negation, grief, and artifact hate and stuff, and Brazen Borrower. It's really quite amazing that it's not completely dominating the meta. I guess that's just how good graveyard hate has gotten. But make no mistake, like, oh, grief. But make no mistake, Living End is a very potent deck. I am genuinely curious why it's not doing better. I'm genuinely curious why we seem to actually do pretty decent against it. It is one of the decks that's most likely to kind of take wins from us, but it's also a deck that we probably win a decent amount against too. We're probably like 50-50-ish against it, which is fine in my book. And I'm not gonna lie, it's just a little bit surprising that it's like that, because you wouldn't think it, you know, because it's a very powerful deck. But it's not perfect, as you can see. No deck is perfect, and if it is, it gets banned. I think, and I'm like, this is not good. Okay. I might actually put this to the graveyard, because I just need, because what I need is something now. Not something 10 years from now, but something now. Well, they missed their land drop. I definitely want that on top. It's very good. I definitely want a thin. We can do this before attacks, remember, because we played the lightning bolts. Let's go. Well, we have to hope they keep missing their land drop, because we're not seeing another relic. And to be fair, we used 2 of them already, so there is just no guarantee we're going to be hitting another. Alrighty. Well, if we connect again, yeah, I was just going to say lightning bolt would do it. So let's see. If we wait until upkeep, then they can't force negation because they don't have enough mana. Yeah, we might as well play the Street Wraith, no? Okay. Alrighty. do this on their turn. I don't think there's anything they can really play, at least not that I can think of. This should have gone to the graveyard in case they somehow living ended. Would have had another one. They don't have too many creatures, so like the more 3/3 flyers we have in play, I mean, they don't actually have any flyers in their graveyard, so that actually could have been a game-losing mistake if somehow they were able to counter this, but obviously it looks like not. Because there's really nothing, like, the only card they could be playing is like Mystical Dispute, or, yeah, basically Mystical Dispute. Alright, anyway. Alright, hey, we're 4-0. Okay. Yeah, let's go into the 5th match here, and hey, I'm gonna take it. We got the Ragavan, got the Bauble, we got the Unholy Heat, we got the Light Up the Stage. I mean, we got interaction, we got card draw. This is kind of what the deck is about, really. So I can't say I'm disappointed. Can you? Yeah, let's see. Let's do this on the upkeep in case they're a black deck that has discard. Well, there's a Saga. That's what we call a Saga. What, they're not playing land? Okay, it's Amulet Titan. Well, this is what separates the men from the boys, so to speak. Question is, do we play Dragon Race Channeler first? And I think the answer is yes, even though we may. Yeah, can't. Okay. Obviously, yeah, do that. Light up the stage. Yeah, I think that's a little too good to pass up. Okay. We could just play the Ragavan just to put it in the graveyard. I wonder if we see that line. I can't remember if we see that line or not. Or I might just draw a creature that's worth pitching. Let's see. Explore. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, some odd pausing. Okay. So I think I need, obviously, to play the Seasoned Pyromancer. No, I don't know why I'm discarding Unholy Heat. That's a mistake, if I do say so myself. I guess I wanted to get the boost, but that being able to hit a Primeval Titan is one of the only saving graces here. So I'm a very kind of disappointed in myself. I don't think I should have done that, but I did. So I guess we'll see. And then again, I am presenting essentially lethal next turn, but they're presenting lethal though next turn. That's the problem. We're presenting lethal, but they're presenting lethal. In case you didn't know, the reason why they're presenting lethal is because they're presenting Amulet, and then they're presenting Titan next turn. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That's not nice. That's a Spaghetti-O. Okay. How much damage is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Come on. Boom. What's going on here? Well, we drew an Unholy Heat anyway. Lucky luck sacks we are. I misplayed that. Still got rewarded, so let's go for the Reckless. I guess we want to deck thin first. I can respect that. Alrighty. Shukoteka. Seal of Fire. I think we're kind of going to desperately search. Okay, I guess we leave it on top. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, I guess that's a good one. Not sure why I put that to the bottom, to be honest. I think they're going to kill us with a Titan here. Okay. Oh no, I got lethal. Yeah, never mind. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so I got lethal. Never mind. My bad. I clearly played that correct by leaving the Seal of Fire on top. Yeah. Alright, well, hey. We'll take it. Obviously, Blood Moon is the biggest no-brainer in human history. I think we... I think we may not need the Chandra of all the things. Although Chandra can be good, needless to say. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky what to remove. We like Mistress Bauble because it's an additional artifact type. Not sure what to take out. It's probably got to be Chandra, right? It's got to be Chandra, dude. Okay, even though that won us the game last game, I can respect that, because Chandra just can possibly, you know, dig to Blood Moon faster. You gotta remember, games 2 and 3 kind of are a different dynamic. Game 1 we don't have Blood Moon, so it's all about racing, in which case the seal was clutch. But in games 2 and 3, we're definitely going to be winning or losing much more often, based on whether we draw Blood Moon or not, and how fast we draw it, and also how we can manage in a how we can manage 6/6 tramplers too, and also don't forget Colossi, Cultivator Colossuses. Well, we got a Blood Moon, we got a Ragavan. It's gonna be far be it from me to question. I don't know about that, to be honest, but I guess it does make sense because I may need Lightning Bolt to clear away a Boreal Grazer. Is probably what I was thinking. Ooh, well, good thing we can land Blood Moon, multiple of them, starting turn 2. If they play Grazer, we're in trouble. They're gonna have double Amulet by turn whatever it's called. Oh, yeah, that's the problem because that comes into play untapped because of Amulet. So if they play Grazer, we're in trouble. If they play Grazer, we're in trouble, folks. We need to land this Blood Moon next turn. Thanks to Ragavan, that is a possibility. I think they play another Saga, if I remember correctly, though. And they play this, of course. And I think they play the Grazer. Oh, they don't. Well, then I think we win. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I think we... Because this means no Amulet number 2. This means the Amulet in play right now basically doesn't do anything. And this means that the Urza Saga doesn't even get to be a land. It just goes to the graveyard. They do not pass go. They do not collect 200. They go directly to jail. They do not pass go. They do not collect 200. And just like that, we get the 5-0. That was good. That was a good one. I like it. And just like that, I became a believer. I wasn't necessarily 100% sure that this 75 was the absolute best 75 possible, but I did become convinced at this moment that yeah, that this style of deck could become like maybe one of my best builds. And yeah, so you know, post league wrap up. Yeah, so not really too much negative to say about this. I think one of my only takeaways was that I started to wonder after this if there was some way we could accommodate mainboard graveyard hate so that we don't have to rely on good fortune to beat a deck like Temur Living End. But that being said, I was still kind of hot on the Mishra's Baubles, so I can't remember for sure if I made any adjustments or if I ran the same deck back next time. But considering that the next one up I see is going to probably be another DRC version, I'll go take a look at that one. I think there's a little bit of dubbing to do on that one, and yeah, I think it goes without saying that this was a very good showing. Excuse me. That this, I think it goes without saying that this was a very good showing, and that Amulet Titan could be a blind spot too, but 4 Blood Moons and a fast clock and Unholy Heat, which we never had access to something like this before, might be good enough, even if we don't have you know, more than 4 moons, more pillages. Temur Living End, like I just said, maybe that's one of our only blind spots. The Grixis mid-range, Omnath, and Bloodstone control decks felt like we were kind of a lock. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. But hey, if you like this content, like and subscribe. If you can, at the very least, hit that like button. You know, just think of what this would do for the channel if everybody who views, like about 300 to 500 or so views within a few days or so. So far, that's about the metrics I'm getting. If everybody clicks the like button, imagine what that would do for the channel, or at least, you know, well, we'll see. But yeah, but if you want more, definitely subscribe. There's definitely more. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you around. We got more. Take care.